Launch in.
Okay, I am back playing Subnautica after what sadly happened from the last time. I'm back. Damn it, I keep pausing the game again. I'm back and I'm ready to lock in. And this time for good. Feeling good. Doing good. So let's just lock in. Oh my gosh. There it is. The sunbeam. First things first, what should we do? After sitting here and pondering, what we're gonna do is go out and collect some resources and supplies that we need to set up the foundation for later, for survival for later, pretty much. I don't know if that made sense. It made sense in my head. But either way, let's lock in. Achoo! Some more titanium, copper. That's good. I don't want to fill up on like supplies that I don't need right now, like glass. I don't know why I picked that up. Because it's going to be a minute since we need that. Till we need that, I should say. Here's our food. Okay, can't reach him. Food. Yo, just holding him. And then those will be our waters. Acha. There we go. Let's keep collecting some of these guys. Dude, I totally forgot how hard these things are to catch when you don't have the Seaglide or anything like that. Ah, come on. Alright, now let's get back to collecting some more natural resources. Gonna need some of these mushrooms. Then let's go over here to get some kelp. I'm like so scared of drowning. Because we're playing. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful. This is where the sunbeam is at. Trying to be really careful and not drowning because, again, we're playing on hardcore. You know, that means if I die, that's it. We gotta start all over again, which is the problem that I had last time. I feel like I didn't really explain what was going on with that. And, you know, basically what had happened was that I kept having like heart problems or something, or like chest problems that was like hurting really bad, and I had to go to the hospital and everything. And you know, not to go off on a tangent or anything like that, but you know, I was kind of worried because when I was little I used to have a lot of like well, not a lot, but I had like some heart problems going on when I was younger. And you know, they ended up testing me and everything like that. I had to go to a cardiologist. And, you know, basically what had happened was just that, you know, nothing was really wrong. They just didn't know what was happening. So, you know, skip to like a couple of weeks ago, you know, when I started having my chest pains again, I was kind of scared because I thought, you know, something was wrong with my heart. I think low-key, because I still don't know what was going on. I think that, what it was just maybe like heartburn or something with some like other stuff. Maybe it was just heartburn, I think, because that's kind of like embarrassing if it was just that. But you know, I also had like some constipation going on, and like maybe I'm going to TMI, you know, but just there was like a lot of stuff going on at the time when I was filming like the Subnautica videos. And you know, I sadly forgot to pause the game and freaking died. You know, what can you do? But anyways, let's get back into the game. We are now going to make our repair thing, gun thing, tool. Here we go, the tool. So we need, what was it again? Silicone rubber and cave sulfur. Give me the cold. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I am so freaking slow, dude. Alright, repair tool. Ba-boom. Alright, so let's get this thing fixed up. Yes, sir. And then let's make up our food. But, oh, you know, actually, what we should make next is a scanner. Because there's like a whole bunch of Seaglide pieces. Seaglide fragments, hopefully. Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. That was so easy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna collect all the fragments, even if we've already unlocked them. Because later on when we build the scanner room, it won't pick up like the fragments we already know. I want to see how far I can get now that I'm refreshed on the game again. Let's see how far we can get in the first episode. Okay. So, you can make this Seaglide. Let me go get the pieces for that real quick. This game is so beautiful, dude. The bright colors. They're like so vibrant. Alright, here's some stuff. Silver, gold, both we don't need yet. Oh, and when you guys watch this video, I want to download mods because I love playing with mods. But I don't know, because the only mod I can kind of think of right now that I want to use for sure is the minimap mod. But, you know, I don't know if some people kind of think that that's a little cheaty. So just drop it in the comments if you guys are cool with me downloading some mods. Or if you guys don't want mods, that'll help a lot, you know. I'm here for your enjoyment. I'm your little monkey. Your dance monkey. Alright, the sun's coming out. That should make searching a little bit more... Oh my gosh, this thing died. The heck? It should make finding the copper a little bit more easier. Alright, finally, we got one piece of copper. Hopefully we can get 2 more. Before we continue our search for copper, I'm gonna go back and make myself a oxygen tank and eat some food.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Dude, how many peepers did I get? So many. Alright, finally. Start doing the water now. Unpowered? What the hell just happened? Bro, what the heck? Alright. Good for now. Let's go back on our search. Alright, now that we have the oxygen tank, should survive a little bit more longer, but we don't want to make any mistakes. We have literally no room for mistakes. Hopefully we can make it out of this little cave thing. Oh, that we were a little bit more deeper than we actually were. Thank God. Alright, that should be the materials that we need to make up our Seaglide. Here we go.
The Seaglide.
Yes, sir. We got a Seaglide. Hold on. Need some more water. Alright, so we got our Seaglide. Yeah, let's see if we can find some salt real quick. After some time of mining, we got some more supplies that we need. What else would we need right now? Yeah, I want to build a better one of these things. So I just need the other glass. Just one more piece of glass. I think I want to make another flashlight too. Or a flashlight, I should say. And then I would want this too. Okay, a knife, a flashlight, and a habitat builder. And the O2 tank. So let me just mark everything that I know I want. So I'm gonna need a wiring kit and computer chip. These are all things that we're gonna need at some point, so we might as well just knock them all out as soon as we can. So now that's 4 mushrooms, I think. You know what? Let's just... If I remember, I remember. No need a plan.
The builder, too, is designed
Bada
to
bing.
construct habitats capable
Okay.
of
Okay, so now I need the flashlight and the high capacity O2 tank. So let's try to do that. That's for my flashlight. And now my O2 tank. Hold on. Gotta take it off. Damn it. Keep pausing the stupid game. Okay. And put these in here. And then make the glass. Boom. High capacity tank. Yes, sir. Boom. Okay. We got some good supplies, low-key. We got some good supplies before we've even fixed the radio, so that's good. And even better news is that now we have a light, so you guys can see instead of it just being a dark screen. Alright, so let me... Ah, damn. Yeah, I don't have a lot of room there anymore. Let's fix this thing up now. Boom. There we go. So... Okay, let's see what we got so far. We have food, we have water, we have a Seaglide, we have supplies, we have tools, and we now have the radio fixed up. So, I think that this is a good place to finish off our first episode in conquering Subnautica for real this time, part 2, enhanced edition. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It is a little episode, but it's just to get the bearings going. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I love you guys. God bless you guys. And see you in the next one. Bye.